Hey everybody, Steve here. Thank you so much for listening in. Welcome to your daily update. I wait until after the market closed because it was really kind of a weird market day anyway. And it started down, or started up and then it went down. Now it ended up way up. So it's kind of nice. And of course, it's the last day of February. So you know what? I'm going to give us a February update for the market. I'm also going to talk about what's going on in the world of the Bitcoin. You may have noticed some volatility, if you will. But in case you're wondering, I took some time this afternoon off to head up to Lake Tahoe, where I'm skiing with a buddy of mine for the next couple of days, and then be back in the office on Tuesday. So that's where I am, if you are wondering. All right, let's talk. But before I talk about any market stuff or talk about any Bitcoin stuff, I do want to personally invite you out to we have two happy hours coming up. They are the client appreciation happy hours. So I'm sponsoring them. There's no talks or anything other than just hosting you guys out. Let's get rid of that and go over here to, there we are. This is our website. If you've been to our website lately, it's got these tabs. It has an extra one over here under events is where you want to click. It is an RSVP item because we can't have 300 people show up because the building doesn't support that. So we do have to manage these pretty carefully. So please do RSVP if you can make it. If you RSVP and you subsequently can't make it, please go in and cancel yours. So it does give room for other people to sign up. So here's where you'll land on the events page. This is in your email. If you get this via email, you'll see the link. So we have a happy hour Friday. We have another one Monday. So again, 1 week from today, and then what's that? 10 days from today. Really, we may not be full up. We're still touching up a few things around the building, around the classroom, around the executive lounge, the in-game lounge. But we are close enough to open the doors and host everybody. And again, if you're interested to come out and you want to hear some in-person tax mitigation strategies, you can be a client, you can be a potential client, it doesn't matter. If you want to educate yourself, come on out. We're teaching these the 11th through the 13th of March, which is Tuesday through Thursday next week. And again, we teach it at 2, 4, and 6 p.m. So again, looking to triple teach. Corey put a ton of time into putting this presentation together. So I can't wait to stand up in front of all of you and deliver it. And even Corey will be delivering one of the sessions as well. So it is tax season. A lot of people are asking for tax forms. A lot of people are saying, ooh, I wish I'd have done something differently last year. Well, strategy is what we're going to do in 2025 for 2025 taxes a year from now. So again, a lot of people just do what they want and end up with a big tax bill. That's not how you want to live your life. You're too rich, you're too smart. So come on out, learn what we have available to you. And I would say we are at the cutting edge of the tax options that are out there because new stuff comes out all the time. So excited to present that to you. Then, of course, we have a couple happy hours for March Madness on the 20th and 21st. And then again, our grand opening on the 22nd. That's special invite only. So I will start sending that out. If you're interested, just reach out to Candace or myself, and we will send you the link. All right, let's talk about what is going on in the market. You know what? February, not good. If you look at all 12 months, I was going to pull that chart, but I forgot. If you ask Google or Alexa or Siri or whoever you talk to, that's your AI friend, if you ask them what's the worst month overall for the market, it's February, right? So, and we had a pretty big sell-off in the market, even though today was up. If you pick any of these, let's go to there's you go. There's the Dow, the S&P, and NASDAQ. NASDAQ up 1.6. Let's take a look at the S&P just off to the right here. 1 year chart. Yeah. So that gives you a pretty good idea. If we made, the past couple of years, things have been up 20+%. So whenever you start getting excited about how much money you've lost, zoom out a little bit, look at the 1 year chart and say, okay, I can breathe again because I zoomed out. If you started your investing journey on the February 18th of 2025, that's the first dime you ever invested, you're not having a very good experience. If you started February 18th of 1996, you've had an amazing experience. So a lot of time it's just zoom out a little bit, take a breath. Yes, there were some pretty significant sell-off in February, but this too shall pass. You've heard me talk about the storms raging through paradise. Sometimes it's a light rain. Sometimes the thunder boomers hit. Sometimes there's a news event that crushes the market. That's why we sit here and stare at it all day. We don't make a lot of changes in your portfolio, but that's what we're looking at is whatever headline comes out. Or did the conference between Zelensky and Trump today that went south, right? Is that going to hit the market? No, it did not hit the market. Market screamed higher afterwards. Not really correlated to that. I think it was just buying, people are realizing that they're getting stocks on sale right now. So not worried about it. Obviously, you could be worried about it depending where you are on the stage of life and investing experience. That's what we're here for. Reach out to your advisor. You know, our tagline is rapid response to client concerns. Make us earn our money. Ask that question. Say what's going on and am I going to be okay? And then I will tell you exactly what we have planned for your portfolio, where we've had it and what we have for the plan going forward. All right, the last thing, Bitcoin. Okay, crypto was not hacked last Friday in North Korea. Crypto was scammed in North Korea. So you're saying, oh, Steve, please, really, you're gonna go semantics on me? No, it's not a semantic. So here, let me explain this real quick, because crypto took a hit hard, largely because people think the technology got hacked. The technology did not get hacked. This was a phishing scam where, and you've seen this, you're probably getting toll road emails and maybe you missed jury duty or, you have overdue taxes. I get crushed by these things. I hope it's because I'm in the finance industry, but it's probably just because I'm a human being in the US, right? But yeah, all these scams that are out there. Well, a phishing attack is where they put something out and they try to make it look real and you take an action based off of thinking it's real. And then there goes the movement of funds. So this is the same as if you got scammed out of, the whole hack was big. It was an Ethereum hack. It was 1.5 billion. But if the scam was in dollars, if somebody ran a scam and they made $1.5 billion, we would not be analyzing whether the dollar is still a variable, a veritable currency, right? So if people, they basically stole it through a scam. If somebody goes to Walmart and steals all the Windex, we aren't going to look at Windex and go, what's the matter with the Windex product, right? So in this case, it was crypto that was targeted, and it wasn't good, but there's no problem with the technology of the actual crypto. So you can sleep easier or study on your own if you don't believe me or you want to learn more. It's always good to Google and educate yourself, right? So that's kind of what happened. But a lot of value was obviously crushed after that. I think it'll turn around. Today was a turnaround and it'll go right back up. Also, zoom out a little bit to the election. We were on a sugar high from the election and Bitcoin, especially about the strategic reserve. We are now off of the sugar high. We crashed. We don't feel so great. We ate too many candies or whatever. And yeah, it came down. And now's where we have to go, shake that off and wait for the move back higher. Okay, that's what I have for you for today's show. Thank you so much for listening in. Wrapping up with hey, come on out. We're proud of our building. We want to share it with you. And when you come out there, you can ask your personal question. We'll have advisors standing around. And yes, we want to talk about, what's going on in your lives and stuff. But if you just have the one question you've been meaning to ask me, I'll be there. So ask me, right? We can pull out a piece of paper and we can knock it out. We'll go to the corner of the place, so we're not talking about your numbers in front of everybody. But yeah, ask your question. We'll get to the bottom of it. And you know what? Every other people may have your question. So if I have your permission, I'll answer it in front of, whatever group is gathered around. So it's going to be a good time. I hope to see you all. Again, it goes to click this RSVP here. And it goes to an Eventbrite where you actually get tickets to it. So that's how we're kind of keeping track of the numbers. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will be skiing up in Lake Tahoe on Heavenly, which is like right there. If you've ever been up there, it is just a gorgeous place. And yeah, it's 50 degrees and sunnier than I can take right now. So, all right. With that, I'm going to let you guys go and you guys have a fantastic weekend. We'll talk to you Monday. Bye.